Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode. Today, I wanted to actually talk a little bit about the open source society and university. It's kind of like a program online that is helps people who are interested in like learning about computer science to follow like a self-taught path. It's completely free, and it basically is just a collection of free lessons online from some of the top universities in the world, and it's being maintained by some few contributors too. And I really like it because one thing that it actually does, it helps promotes collaboration. And if you've watched these videos at all, you would know that I talk a little bit about collaboration, working in public, focusing on self-taught approaches. And there's actually one lesson that's in here that's called learning how to learn, which I think is going to be really crucial for your ideas that you're looking to do for your for whatever you're looking to do for the future of your life. If you're in school and you're looking to, you're taking classes and you're probably not sure if you want to take this particular discipline, or if you are and you might want to take advanced studies, or if you're not going to school at all and you're at home and you're already working, you probably want to figure out how to actually approach like different types of learning techniques. And I actually started looking at this like a while back and noticed that this is actually really good, because what it does is that it allows your mental it challenges your mind to actually try to work on something that really doesn't have like the value of getting like an A in the classroom. You actually have people you could work with who is probably working on the same problems as you. There's no certainty either like what you're going to get outside of it. Now there is an issue where they talk about if you actually pass these classes, like you can get some sort of certificate, but they're not necessarily guaranteed to lead anywhere. But this is the part I want to really talk to you about. I think that the idea that you actually are working on these things every single day, really you get something out of it yourself. You get like this self-satisfaction. And I actually am interested in even trying to do it myself, to go ahead and like learn a little bit about, like, there's a few courses in here. Like they have like introduction to computer science, mathematical thinking, program design, discrete math, algorithms, programming paradigms, software testing, calculus, software architecture, theory, software engineering, math probability, computer architecture, operating systems. Wow, it goes on for a while. It's like 30 different courses. But one of the things that I'm actually interested in is like the Internet of Things, data mining, and what do you call it again? Machine learning. I mean, like those are some of the things that I didn't really touch on, when I was back in school. That's more popular these days. So, you don't necessarily, I don't know if there's any particular way you really want to go through this, but I might start, maybe I might even start like a separate channel where I talk about this whole entire like course idea that I'm looking to go ahead and do and see if it works out. I think that one thing that would be great is I use this same model I'm using right now, where I every day I put some effort, some time into it. Then after I'm done, I will like have like a little summary somewhere. I can probably start adding my links to the different repositories where I keep my work at. I might even be able to even take pictures of my work and like share that and talk with people. And if you're interested in like getting into this and you want to know how to go about this, you can send me a link or send me a chat somewhere where we can talk about these things together. The key is that I think that I feel like if everybody's doing things in a group and they're working together towards a common goal, things usually move a lot much more smoother because you feel like you're not alone. And I think that with the social collaboration of this particular project, you can definitely see some progress, especially in some of the parts that you're not necessarily familiar with. You might be able to get somebody else to say something, or if you run into an issue, you probably can all join a chat room, and you can start working. One of the things they said you can basically do is that you can get started right away by just logging into this website called GitHub, which is kind of like a website for people who keep track of different parts of their code, or different public open source code repositories. That's the term. And you can use these repositories to go ahead and to find out more about, like, maybe a particular programming language, or there's a different project. There's tons of projects on there, hundreds and thousands of projects on there. One project is pretty cool, that there's a project to utilize to create a Mars rover clone. They talk about how much money you might need, and then like how much time it takes to put it together, and all the instructions and stuff, and you get to learn how to even like program it yourself. So these are like new games or toys you can give yourself. You know, if you're finding yourself binge watching a lot of Netflix or Hulu and stuff like that, and you're looking to do something kind of productive and constructive, definitely think you should check this out. This is not, I'll leave the link to the description, and if you're interested, maybe I will go ahead and start it and try to like leave some information for people that aren't really familiar with these things. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm looking at the iPad with it, so take care.